Welcome back to my garage. I'm going to do another project today. Let me put my jacket on. To the left and right of me are a couple of cabinets. These used to belong to Associated Spring. When the plant closed, we were allowed to take some home with us, and I put my names on this one and on this one. Looking at this cabinet, you can still see my name on here. And I have the other cabinet here as well. It still has the original file names, the miscellaneous. I think this one here is the aluminum company. And all the way down, I saw no reason to change the names. Look over on this one, it comes from the engineering department. So I just left them there. Taking a closer look at this one. I put this one here on wheels, this cabinet. And that's what I'm going to do to this one today. However, looking at this, I learned a couple of things. Now these casters, they come from Princess Auto. And you'll notice that they sort of stick out a little bit and they become, well, toe tripper on both sides. So what I want to do for this one is eliminate that protrusion, make wheels for that one, such that all the wheels are underneath, and I'm able to move that cabinet in and out a whole lot easier. The first order of business is to make some measurements. So, comes the measuring tape. The width and depth of this cabinet, 3 feet wide, 36 inches wide by, let's see if I can get in here, 18 inches deep. What I need is a board, those dimensions, such that I can put it underneath. As it so happens, I have this board here, which was left over from another project that I did. Here it is here. And the dimensions of this board happen to be 33.5 inches long, and I need 36, so that's actually perfect. 33.5 inches would go from there to about here, and then that's just right between these two, the sides of the drawer. And the depth, perfect 18 inches, and I need 18 inches depth right here, so this board will fit directly underneath that cabinet such that there's no protrusions. Then I need wheels. Well, back to Princess Auto. It just so happens in their current flyer they happen to have a little special on wheels. So I bought these 4 wheels. They swivel. And my job today is to put each of these on all of these corners. And that's the easy part. The hard part is going to be taking this, putting it underneath that cabinet. Stay tuned. I marked all 4 casters where I want to put them. I also did a center punch on all 4 corners. Now I'm going to pre-drill a hole on all of those well in that drill press. Well, there they are, all bolted into place. All 4 of them. I left a 1/2 inch from the edge on all sides. And now, well, I got to get it under there. Here it is. All the wheels underneath. Slides beautifully. Just the right length and width, as you can see, so there's no protrusion on here on the right or on the left, as well as back and front. Now I'm just going to sit back a moment and find out how I'm going to put that underneath that cabinet. You know, it took some effort. I had to remove all the things from the drawers, make sure they're all empty. We moved out the bottom drawer, and I managed to get my cart here underneath. It's on wheels now, so it's easily movable. Hard to see. Let me just get out of the way here. There's the wheels. Required some persuasion in order to get it to where it is right now, but it's good. What I need to do now is to connect or bolt the cabinet itself to the trolley down here. What I learned when I did the other cabinet is this steel. This is cold rolled steel. It's extremely hard. They did a very good job in making this cold rolled steel. So to drill through here, I found it extremely difficult. However, what I need to do is get a punch, along with some persuasion, and make a hole through the sheet metal right here into, once I reach the wood, then I'll be able to do a pre-drill into the wood itself, and I'll be able to bolt it on to the actual trolley itself. So let's give that a shot. Oh, this is loud. I figured 3 ought to do it. 1 here, 1 back here, and 1 back there. Should hold everything in place as I move it. So let's go with right here. Almost there. I just have to repeat that 2 more times. Get a drill, pre-drill the hole into the wood, and bolt it in place. All 3 holes have now been punched and drilled. I'm going to use a screw. These are all leftover screws from prior projects. And use this one here that has a bit of a washer to it at the one end, so it's flat. It'll hold the cabinet down. I already have one in here. Just a matter of tightening it up. 1 down, 2 to go. It's all done. All that's left to do now is to, put everything back together again. It moves fairly smoothly. Probably be a little bit harder once I fill up with all of the stuff that goes on in here. Make it heavier. Otherwise, job well done. And there we have it. Wheels are in place, everything is bolted down, cabinet's back together again. And it's on wheels, as is, just about everything else that I have here, as you can see. So I'm able to move virtually everything around. This was, the last cabinet that I needed to put on wheels.